So that's got things underway. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Done delicately. Could be danger here. Played into the middle. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Oh, a delicate chip through. Forward it goes. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread out to the left. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Samata. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's a... takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There are a few waiting for it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. Out towards the flank. Some good work on the right flank here. Samata.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been... Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. He slings it in. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Samata. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Crossed into the box. Bit of a misjudgment. Well, this is the perfect... Played towards the other side. And it's played forward.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Samata. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. The perfect game. Steaming on goalwards. That's going to go a long way. Nice looking ball. Have it back and can go again. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Now it's Samata. Tries to get it clear. Looks to the other side. Clipped into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's played forward. And that is not finding anyone. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Deftly away. Proves too strong. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Samata. Back into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Purring through the gears. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. Aim forwards. Cleared away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Driving forward. And it's played forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Moved on forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Drive, a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Succumbs to the pressure. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And he goes cross-field. And claimed it back swiftly. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Samatta. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That'll be a throw. Now it's Samata. Wins the duel this time. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Decent chance! It's there! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aim forwards. Clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played towards the front line. And it's played forward. He's in, surely! Out to the left it goes. What a throw in. That's tidy. Dinks one through. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. He's through here. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets good distance on it. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And that has been knocked clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He is through here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's hoisted clear. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. And the counter is on. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's lofted through here. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's gone for a throw-in. Looks to the other side. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. And he goes cross-field. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. And it's played forward. They get a throw in. Not the most accurate pass. Aim forwards. And they win it back again. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, it's played into the area. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. Played towards the other side.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he dig out a shot? That has been knocked clear. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Out to the right. Oh, crap. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Throw it. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Lovely feet. Played out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. Nice physical challenge. Danger averted for now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. And that is out of play. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. And he goes cross-field. Looks to the other side. Gets into some space. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Samata. And he thumps it clear. And that's been well dealt with. In again. That has been knocked clear. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Knocks it out wide. A real chance! Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Aim forwards. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Too much distance on that. That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice interception, well timed. And he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Does really well to win the ball there. Tries to dink it through, calmly anticipates. Clears it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nice control. Time to deliver. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been flattened there. And back to the goalkeeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. That is a brilliant interception. Pinged towards the front line. Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Samata. That has been knocked clear. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out of play for a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Samatta. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Do have a chance to counter here. He's in! Shot! Surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. Out to the right. That is lovely. Well, they could break here. Spread out to the left. That's a nicely shaped ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he goes cross-field. Calmly anticipates. That's really well cleared. Crosses it in, climbs up big! Looks to the other side. The final 5 minutes. Cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Well, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Gets it away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking to break at pace. The less said about that pass, the better. And it's played forward. That's tidy. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Quality ball. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Samata. And it's played forward. Keeps on running. Muscular approach does pay off here. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take all to the located by entrance gates. Thank you.